we go back to the days of Reggie Miller doing the choke to Spike Lee, Patrick Ewing, Larry Johnson, Grandmama Grabe. Indiana versus New York. Nobody saw this coming kasi everyone here on the show had Boston coming out of the East. Yet here we are. This is gonna be a slugfest. But Migs Gomez, why are you saying na hindi ka believe dito sa Indiana? State your case.
Okay, let me clear it out. It's not like I want to discredit them for their success. Medyo shaky lang ako. Kasi ngayon, as much as we're saying that they're a different team in 2025 compared to 2024. Kasi, breakdown ko lang noong 2024, in the first 3 months of the season, their record was 16-18. That's a losing record. Okay? In 2025, from January up until today, the record is 42 wins and 16 losses. Okay? 42 wins and 16 losses. Ang pace niyan is having a 60-win team. Ganun sila ka-successful in 2025. I do not know what type of Noche Buena itong si Tyrese Haliburton had. That he just changed, became a different creature in this year. But he also elevated his numbers and he elevated Indiana as a team. So yes, yan yung credit na ibibigay ko sa kanila. But then again, now comes the test of having a complete New York squad. Walang pilay dyan as of now. As of now, my God. In New York.
Please, no more injuries.
That's always also interesting kasi nga short rotation din sila. Alam mong nabubugbog yung stars nila. But then again, everything seems to be gelling right now for New York. So, if you ask me, I'm still gonna give the advantage to the Knicks. But I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be a short series. I have enough respect for Indiana to say that I think this is going 7 games.
Who do you like in this series? Indiana or New York?
I'm for New York this series, but at the same time, like what Mig said, I think it's gonna lead to game 6 or 7. And I think matchup wise, pantay sila.
Yeah.
They got the tools. Although Indiana uses more bench, so maybe that can be an advantage to them. And hopefully no one gets injured in the Knicks. Because he said notoriously, Tom Thibodeau, like having a short rotation.
Yeah.
And personally, I'm surprised that no one has gotten injured from their team like up to this point.
Ako rin.
With the minutes they're playing, no?
And with injuries being a theme in the playoffs.
Yes. And that minutes has been since the beginning of the season. Like sila Hart, sila Bridges, play 40 up minutes a game. And really like believe ako sa conditioning nila.
Yeah. We gotta talk about your one of your favorite players, si Karl Anthony Towns. Na-mention ni Anton before the series versus the Celtics started, he wanted him to dominate down low.
Stay in the paint.
More, ganyan, stay in the
Quit
paint.
shooting threes.
And in fairness kay Karl Anthony Towns, nakinig siya kay Anton Rojas. Nakikinig siya sa Pinoy Step Podcast.
Double-double
I want to get your take there because yung 3-point attempts niya, in fairness, nag-lower naman in these playoffs.
Yeah, I think he realized then he's got that advantage in the post, like what Anton said. And like this year, like he's a great double-double machine compared to like, well, he's always been a double-double machine, but I think last season, especially when he was playing for Minnesota, I think he fell in love too much with the threes. So
May Gobert kasi siya
Yes,
he rebounder siya
So that kind of decreased in his rebounds, but like this year playing mostly at that starting 5, that really like made him really crash the boards and using his inside game. He's skilled, I think he's next to Jokic, I think the second best skilled big man.
Thanks for listening to today's exciting conversation on the Pinoy Step Podcast. Kung nararamdaman mo yung drive, yung passion, at yung hustle, huwag mo lang itago. Suportahan ang paborito mong teams by going to arenaplus.ph. Be part of every win and every milestone. Until the next episode, take care and keep cheering. See you at arenaplus.ph.